Yes.
Spin the wheel.
I shall spin the wheel for you.
I have to figure out. No, we've done that one.
Oh yeah, we've done that one. Spin it again.
Again. Top 5 games that are underrated. Whoo! Okay. I might gonna need more than 5 minutes. Let's go. And return to the main camera. Okay, excellent. Okay, so number 5 is Tim Fowers' Fugitive. I think this is excellent. It's short. It's 10 minutes. It has very few rules, but it does. It's actually just a deck numbered from 42. Can you see that? 42 to 1.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very exciting.
Yeah, it's a shame you can. It's not very easy to get. You can only order it at Tim Fowers
Games.com. Just Google it. He recently released a free online version. You should really check it out. Take the time to read it, to read the rules. Cardboard right now even has a tutorial video about it, which takes about 7 minutes. I want to say this is the closest you'll get to bluffing and asymmetrical gameplay this side of Netrunner complexity.
Yes, and you can play it on playfugitive.com.
Excellent addition. So this is my number 5. The only reason this is number 5 is because it's slightly less underrated than some of the other titles on this stack. Number 4 is Roland McDonald's Ruthless. Most people will know Roland as the illustrator
from Western Legends.
Western Legends and Undaunted, but he also designs games like this one, Ruthless, which features art by Roland McDonald because
he does everything himself.
He seemed to be available somehow. It's a really interesting poker-based deck builder game about pirate ships on a cruise, and well, there's a deck building joke somewhere in there. It's really cool because it changes up some rules about how deck building works. You're very limited to the amount of cards you can buy and play every round, and at the end of the round, the cards you've playing and the cards you've bought should form poker hands, which is really cool and really fun and can get really creative. So number 4, Ruthless by Roland McDonald. Then number 3, I don't know which one.
Oh no.
Let's just go with this one. Yeah. So this is Aristeia, I think. I don't know. This is one of those titles I don't know how to pronounce in English.
We just call it Aristeia.
We just call it Aristeia. We'll just call it Aristeia. So this is actually one of those miniature board game hybrid things, kind of like Warhammer Underworld or God Tier or maybe even Wildlands, where the miniatures are there and it's enough miniatures to lure in miniature gamers, but it's actually kind of a good board game as well. Aristeia is a futuristic blood sport in the Infinity universe, and it has a sort of a King of the Hill scoring mechanism where you score points based on the amount of players on your team that get into the right areas. And what I really like about this one is because it's not about scoring by using killing each other, but by being at the right place in the right time. It's really about timing and movement and pushing away opponents, and you can also kill them. That's fine, but it doesn't score you points.
Exactly, not necessary.
And it isn't too complicated to build and not too expensive to build a whole team. So the base game comes with 6 characters, but they have these tiny expansions that come with 4 characters, and maybe this even comes with 8 characters? I think this even comes with 8 characters. There are 4 characters in the team, I want to say. Yeah, 4 characters in the team.
Yeah.
And you can mix and match this any way you like, and there's a very limited amount of deck building, and the cards you can put into your deck is limited by the players that you actually put in your team. So it's not like Warhammer Underworld where you have to buy every expansion to build the bestest deck, because your card choices are limited by who you actually put into your team, and the miniatures look excellent, and they're plastic, and that's lovely. And I'm sort of confused why Infinity still doesn't have plastic miniatures, because these look amazing. So number two, let's do this one.
No.
It's Cerberus, or as we call it, Team Doggo.
Yes, Team Corgi.
Team Corgi.
Oh, well, no.
Sometimes. So Cerberus is a semi-cooperative game.
Exactly.
Very underrated genre.
One of the few we have, I think.
One of the few we have. And it's about escaping hell while being chased by the three-headed hellhound known as Cerberus.
Yes.
The whole design is based around the prisoner's dilemma. So you can help each other, but you won't help yourself as much while you're helping others. So there's sort of like a nice dynamic between should I help others, should I only help myself? And at the end of the road, so you have this long, sort of just like real life. And you have this long board, and at the end there is one boat at the shore. And at the beginning of the game, you don't know how many room there is on the boat. So it could be that there are 3 possible places on the boat. So
or
3,
just one.
or just one. So because you are not quite sure how much chance there is of winning, there's a lot more incentive to backstab each other or even manipulate the boats while the game is going on. Once you're eaten by the hellhound, if you are eaten quickly enough, you actually turn into Team Hellhound, and your goal is to eat all other players. It's a lovely, fun game. It plays up to 7, I want to say 7.
Yeah.
They say in about 45 minutes. I think with 7 it's going to take a little longer, but it has that backstabby social deduction werewolf sort of emotional impact.
Well, you know, the moment you exactly what you're saying, the moment you die, it's okay. You just become the lovely. Oh, you're gonna get it. Hellhounds.
Hellhound. So it comes with some great meeples. It comes with the Hellhound meeple. Maybe we should just put it up on the webcam.
Oh yes. I think something's on the keyboard.
Oh, I think so too.
It might be blocking your...
Yes. Okay, so it comes with this lovely Hellhound meeple. And the reason why we call this Team Dog is ironically not the actual Hellhound, but it comes with a small corgi.
It has a corgi. It's a character.
Meeple. And somehow it always wins. But
so far in our games it has.
It has. Okay, so that's my number 2.
Yes.
Sorry.
You want some water?
I want some water. Also, another lovely touch. It has these achievements on the side of the box, and it comes with a huge sticker.
It comes with stickers.
Stickers to mark off your achievements, which is a fun twist that nobody seems to do somehow.
No. I think La Boîte de Dieu has done it with some more recent games of theirs.
Yeah, I think so too. But it's fun.
But we haven't seen it with any other publishers.
No. You should do it because it's fun. So our number 1 underrated game, or my number 1 underrated game, I don't know about your number 1 underrated game, is Mental Blocks. So we really like Mental Blocks because it comes with these large, colorful foam blocks. Look, foam blocks. Great. And what you do is every player is going to get one part of the solution of a puzzle. So, for example, they're just going to get the side, or they're just going to get an isometric view but without the colors. So you don't know the full picture, but together you have to communicate what you should be building. So there's even additional challenges if you want to. For example, you can give some players some handicaps, like they can only touch the yellow blocks, or they can't talk, or they can whatever. And if you play with enough players, you can actually put in the answer card as a trader card. So one player will get the answer in advance, but they'll have to try to stop the other players from successfully completing the puzzle.
Yeah.
It's really quick. You play it with a timer. I think most player counts actually it only goes to like 7 minutes or 10 minutes max.
Yeah.
So every time we've played it, we've played like 6 or 7 games in a row because everybody wants to see if they got the next one and the next one. And one thing we found is that if you haven't played for a month, you can pretty much start all over, and you don't have to warn yourself to spoil the puzzles, because you only get part of the solution.